Hi guys, today I want to talk about the PRS DGT David Grissom signature model. I've been a really big fan of this guitar since it was released. For me, it's got the perfect blend of a really great kind of PAF style humbucker tone crossed with a really fat sounding telly kind of tone. It's a really kind of responsive guitar in terms of what you can do with the volume controls, because it's got two volume controls. You've got a three-way switch there, plus a well, this particular one's a used one, but normally they have a push-pull switch there to split the coil taps. So it has the thicker body of the McCarthy model, but it has a trem which you don't often see on the McCarthys. So this originally was bigger when they first started working with Dave. Again, he had a lot of involvement in the original McCarthy model, and when they kind of PRS wanted to revisit it, they were going to call it another version of the McCarthy. I can't remember the exact details now, but they decided that instead they wanted to honour Dave and give him his own signature model guitar. So the thing I really like about it, and in terms of how it sounds in comparison to like a usual PRS, it is, you can kind of really hear the sound of the wood of the guitar. It's super resonant acoustically across all the different DGT models. And it has the really big 6100 size jumbo frets on there as well. So if you're used to Strats with big frets, or playing Les Pauls, and you really like the feel of the bigger fret wire, then the DGT is a really great choice for that. But basically, if you've listened to Grissom play, you can hear a lot of the work that he does when he plays is all on that bridge pickup. And the key thing with it is, if you're playing through like a crunchy amp, or even something like a JTM 45 style amp on 6, where it really crunches when you dig in hard, with the way that they have the volume pots on these guitars and the treble bleed on there, when you roll it down to like 3 or 4, it is absolutely as clean as a whistle, and it's got that real spanky telly kind of tone to it as well. And then when you crank it up, roll the tone back, it can get into an almost kind of like PAF type sort of sound as well. And yeah, it's just a really great all-round versatile guitar. I mean, like I say, this one was a used one that's just come in part exchange, that's going to be up on the website shortly. I can see someone's changed it to a push pot, which I can kind of see why they've done, because sometimes it can take, it takes a little while to pull up a push-pull pot, but this is a push one, so you kind of know where you are with it all the time. Generally, they come with 5 springs in the back there as well, which kind of gives the tremolo a slightly different feel. It's kind of almost Bigsby-like in its kind of use, but still has the typical PRS tuning stability. Locking tuners on there as well, with these nice white kind of ivory buttons on there. It's just a really great gigging guitar, and I guess for a lot of people that might have tried a PRS in the past that have felt that maybe they're too kind of rock for them, or it's a little bit kind of too much of a tonal departure, if you're a Strat or a Les Paul sort of player, then the DGT, the David Grissom, is a fantastic choice, because it definitely sits alongside the real vintage designs, and has got that kind of vintage tone for today. I know it's a bit of a cheesy line, but it really is. When you plug it in through an amp after you've been playing a Strat or a Les Paul through it, you don't feel like you have to really re-EQ everything all over the place. So if you've not tried one already, go and check one out. Cheers.